Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on, I will fix this as quickly as possible for you guys. Because you won't have any of the noise at the moment, I think. There we go. I think this should fix it. Alright, good. Sorry, some technical difficulties I was running into, but I think we are set up and ready to go. Of course, we still have the knife fight going through. Welcome, everybody, to what I think is day 3 of the BNL premiere. Starting off with Myth Esports against ROCM Esports. A banger waiting to happen. And I hope you're all as excited as I am. Hold on, because I'm getting a bit weirded out from hearing my own voice on the stream. But a banger waiting to happen as Myth Esports will be starting over on that CT side. Gonna try to do as much as possible on the stream, of course. Luke smoked up off the angle, holding his crosshair quite nicely though, but cannot get a singular tap through. As RCM Esports is slowly but surely making their way towards that B-side. Crew will now be tested. The first one not actually connecting the shots. At least they'll be able to do something more here. That leaves Kevy with it all to do. A 1v4. So many kills came in quick succession. Now Myth Esports looking like they're starting off well on this Mirage map pick. Hold on, they're pushing Kevy. Kevy at least opens up onto one. Now needs to find 4 more players. I said it was a 1v4, but apparently it's a 1v5. But now does a very good job at dwindling down those numbers. At least gets 2 before getting flanked by Vase. Myth Esports opening up with a banger of a round. And that pistol round going the way of Myth. A good start for them on that CT side as well. I think Mirage in general, I don't know the statistics, but I do think it's a pretty balanced map. And say either side has that big of an advantage. So let's see how things are going to turn out, rather. Stark Warden already making his way up middle. Now that deal, hoping to get a chance here. Army Potent spotting quite a few players. Having 1, 2, and third, and maybe even more. But Vase is there for the backup, leaving Zeranula with it all to do. A 1v4 now in his name. A BT50 is all he's able to actually afford in this one. The BT50 to a 1v4. I don't think much will be happening here, especially when Original Bart finds out his position. Zeranula going down. And again, as already mentioned, a good start for Myth Esports, finding 2 in a row and not losing too many members in the process. So a pretty good bonus round if they do want to go for it, but judging from the fact that they bought up, it's not going to be as much of a bonus round as we might think. So a good chance here for RCM Esports to actually get back into things. Now a bit of a split setup. Having Kevy lurk over towards the A side, trying to make a bit of noise. Whammy towards middle. Oh, Luke already opening up quite heavily. It was about an apartment push. I didn't quite notice it, but 3 kills pretty quickly after each other. And now Nexus, can he do anything here? Kevy tries his hand at it, spots the player, actually manages to finish the kill off, but now gets flanked through. At least a double kill for Kevy, but now in the 1v3. I think he'll be able to do much anymore. Flashed off the angle. Original Bard already pushing through. Kevy tries his hand at it, but the Original Bard a bit too good and a bit too clean this time. 3 rounds in a row for Myth Esports. As Myth starting off in a dominant fashion. They're not letting off the gas just yet. It really seems like RCM Esports, well, they definitely need to figure this one out. They haven't gotten the answer just yet. Zeranula actually upgrading towards a shotgun. Open of those close range battles. That's why he's, well, surely looking for an apartment battle. But for now, they haven't pushed through just yet. And seems like Myth doesn't want to push either. They're just holding on to these angles. Not really pushing anything aggressive. Just hoping for someone to walk into the crosshair. Luke just going for the jump spots here and there. Cannot spot anyone just yet. Will be spotting anytime soon. I was about to say, as Luke now needs to watch out. Pressed in the issue, drops the smoke, drops back into Van, gets 1 Original Bart with a backup, and now Luke turns around in time, gets himself a triple kill in round number 4. And again, I've said it enough times already, but what a great start for Myth Esports. Dominance. That's all you can really say about it. RCM Esports, now a chance though. Finally, another full buy round coming through. Does seem like another kind of defaultish setup from RCM. One player over towards that A side lurking, two over towards middle. Trying to get control over towards B as Luke actually gets aggressive this time. Lost the player, but Kevi actually bests him, so all of a sudden the opener now to the side of RCM, and now they should get active, but instead they actually slow down a tiny bit more. Potent finding the angle on Zeranula. Numbers equalized again, but Kevi gets active. Original Bart in a position. Kevi spots him out, drops down, but can actually not win the fight, and there's no backup. And again, RCM Esports, they do manage to find a few ways in, but at the end of the day, it is Smith Esports taking control again. Those 2 kills. All of a sudden, you're in a 2v4. Dark Warden, together with Nexus, now rotating over towards that A side, but the damage has been done. If they work together, there might be a chance here, but Rule goes aggressive. This might be unexpected. Dark Warden spotted, and he finishes that one cleanly. Rule gets out alive. Nexus now in a whole lot of trouble. A 1v4 required to actually get something going here. First one up to the tally. Oh, will not be winning this one. Cruel. What a start from him. 4 kills and only a singular death. And he has started this map off well. To be honest, everyone on the side of Myth Esports. Original Bard 6-0, Army Portent 4-1, Bates 5-1. The only one with having more deaths than one is Luke. And even he himself has 6 kills. So, Myth Esports. Definitely good for it. Well, Whammy goes aggressive. Hold on through the molly they go. And now they want to catch people off guard. They go aggressive. Gavi might be opening up nice, but this is a quick A-side execute. Whammy goes down already, and it's a double setup from Myth Esports that works out so beautifully. They walk into the crosshairs of Army Potent, but this time he gets bested though. Kevi, well, the nade will do the job. Nexus goes aggressive, cannot connect the shots, and that will be Original Bart cleaning house. 6-0. For Myth Esports. Look at Original Bart. The man cannot die. 8-0. Kevi popping off. Damn, Kevi Bookie the GOAT. I mean, we need some people for RCM Esports in this chat. We need them. They need to feel the fans coming through, because a 6-0 start or 6-0 deficit roller is not something that they would have wanted coming up in this match. Look again, playing towards Van. In the nade lineup, Kevi will be receiving that one to 71 HP, so not the biggest of damages actually. I was about to say that Vase gets aggressive, but actually gets bested, so 5v4 it is. Army Potent now spotting out the players, but so much utility flying through. Somehow, no one dies from RCM Esports, and as I say that, Luke opens up onto Kevi. Kevi goes down. 4v4 situation once again, and Luke is not done just yet. Goes for the jiggle peek, does not get tagged up. So, big control taken by RCM, but not out of the woods just yet. They need to figure out some of these places, because Original Bard is in a good position. He gets the timing right. Sudden, you're looking at a good round for RCM. Zeranula spots out, but Original Bard still wins the fight. Brought down very low, though. Fans now was about to say, as Army Potent at least gets one in return. 2v4. Swami and Dark Warden will have to piece this one together. Where are they heading? To find a few kills, single out these fights, because a 2v4, if they peek out together, you're not going to win that. Unsure just yet. Do they want to rotate towards that B side? Do you want to take more space over towards A? It's like the latter is the answer. Luke was spotted in the meantime. Army went down, but Dark Warden wins the fight, so 1v3. He has himself a chance, but now, well, walking into... Oh my god, it was so close, but he wins the fight in the end. He has the bomb, so he can definitely get onto the side, but there's a rotation already. Original Bard in a good position. Now up to Dark Warden, peeks out, low HP. Original Bard somehow survives. Oh no! If Dark Warden had just gotten a singular tap in, all of a sudden, that would have been a 1v1 and a possible clutch, but... a little bit of a whiff spray, and all of a sudden, Myth Esports right back to their winning way, 7-0. What a start. What a dominant start from Myth. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. I don't know what I don't know what these guys have eaten today, but give me some, because I need that. I need those for my solo queue. Again, ROCM Esports, well, of course, with that loss bonus, they get themselves quite a few buys through. The wins will need to come. Army Potent, be up the stairs. And actually fancy himself a peek into it, and does so perfectly. Kevied out. Again, the opener to the side of Myth Esports. This time Cruel gets aggressive, though. Might get bested. Whammy in a bit of an off angle. And all of a sudden, they can get things going. Army Potent in a good position again. Delivers one more. Double kill to his name already. Zaranula now gets active. Delivers up two. Now swaps to the knife at the wrong timing. And all of a sudden, the 2v2 now. Dark Warden rather opens up. But Luke is on the flank, and they might not expect this one. Luke in a 1v2. They do get the bomb plant now. ROCM Esports in probably one of the best positions they have ever been to close one of these rounds. But Luke is on the flank, and Dark Warden totally not aware of it, but he has taken control over towards CT. Me hiding underneath would... Oh, Luke now gets spotted, and the second player is known. Hold on, drops down, wins the fight. Swap over towards the AK, drops the smoke, and now it becomes a game of puzzles. Dark Warden makes himself known. Spam through with the pistol, now needs to get active, and Dark Warden, well, he should realize soon enough that this is not a stick. Oh no, Luke will get away with it. Hold on, brought down to 6 HP. Is the defuse timer enough? Will it be ROCM? Oh, it's so close, but it's actually Myth Esports winning out at the very end. 8-0. It seems as if Myth Esports cannot do anything wrong at the moment. 8-0 start. Once again, ROCM Esports, of course, with that loss bonus, capable of buying up again. And now the util flying through, but Zaranula will need to watch out, because they are pressing the issue. They are pressing forward. Zaranula now flashed off of the angle, and they go aggressive. Luke gets the opener, maybe a second as Dark Warden needs to back off. They want to get active. Heavy, very close in Thunder Tunnel. Second smoke, but oh, he should have realized this. Original Bard catches him completely off guard, but somehow Kevy does not realize. The original Bard was waiting up there. Nexus, well, gets the info of the AWPer. So in fact, he's playing on the B side now. And do you want to attempt at the B take again after knowing the actual ops position? Like they don't want to do that just yet. Face now spots Whammy, but Whammy's actually better this time. 1v1 going the way of ROCM, so all of a sudden the 3v4 now, a possible clutch, unless Nexus takes the wrong timing and walks into the crosshairs of Army Potent, because that is looking like one hell of a dire situation. Nexus, I don't think you want to do this, buddy. It's going to be so close if the timing is right. Oh no, he shift peeks into it. In the meantime, Original Bar gets active as well, gets Whammy, and now Dark Warden. A 1v4. What a magnificent clutch it would be if he can bring this across the finish line. But in the meantime, Army Potent has already swapped up his position. Making sure his angle is always a bit surprising. Dark Warden shifting out of it, and that will be an Army Potent freebie. Dark Warden goes down 9-0. As Smith Esports only need 3 more rounds to have a clean CT side. Yeah, it is quite a tense game, I do have to say. I agree with you, Wumbo. Smoke's flying out. Army Potent again over towards middle. This time no smoke in front of him though, so, well, the nade received by Zaranula. Very low HP as we do walk up aggressive phase once more. Gets 2 in return, then flashed off, but somehow gets away with his life, so... With Esports, very happy about that exchange too. Only a few blind eyes as Whammy does not actually spot. Hold on, Whammy. Did not spot this. I'm very certain that he saw the gun. What is happening? Well, Whammy gets active, now knows that there's a second player, but delivers up 2 somehow. A 3v3. The A side definitely taking a tad bit more under control as Luke is now spotted. Whammy wants to go for the fight, but can he deliver the final blow as well, though? Does so perfectly. Another tap to the head. Nexus. Ooh, they want to cross by, and that was so close, but Zaranula gets through. In the meantime, Whammy wanted to get a little bit more, but Original Bard, and this time a that bit too good, and that leaves all of a sudden Nexus in a 1v2 situation, as he will need to deliver if they ever want the first one on the board. Original Bart knows the exact position, will be pre-firing that a little bit. Smith Esports picks up number 10. Yeah, I can say as much as I want that it's a dominant start for Myth Esports, but I would be repeating myself plenty of times. Myth Esports is having a very dominant half. Looking to, of course, extend that one as well, they volleyed themselves off, but they have taken control over towards middle. A bit of a swap up though. I don't think we have seen this once from ROCM. They just want to go 5-man, stack up towards that A side. Two players that you might not really want to run into from Myth Esports. Smoke out to make sure that the flood from Palace does not come through just yet. I feel like ROCM is just dwindling down the time to kind of catch them by surprise. The only issue is that they don't really have info on the other side of the map. Now, luckily, Myth Esports haven't taken up that much space. So even though they don't have any info over towards the other side, Myth Esports is kinda having the exact same information as they have. Oh, there we go. A-side execute comes through. Army Potent already getting one before the execute has really even gotten alive. Flammy opens up one. Dark Warden is there, but gets traded out by Kevy. A-side now fully under control, but Cruel tries his hand at one more. Now RCM Esports once again in a very good spot, but Kevy swaps over to his knife. Now spots Luke, so now a much needed win. And a bigger chance than this you're probably not going to get. Original Bart manages to find his way into the smoke, pushes out, but Nexus was a bit too ready for that one. At least RCM puts up one on the board. That is all they get. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. Oh no, that is traumatic events, ladies and gentlemen. Those who know will know. Army Potent already opening up onto Zaranula. All of a sudden, a 5v4 situation as FaZe gets more and more active. He's not afraid to take these battles over towards middle anymore. And just take mid space for free. Cruel opens up over towards the other side, a double kill to his name and upgrade towards an AK if he wants to. Does so perfectly, drops the molly to make sure that he doesn't get pushed through just yet. For now, again, Myth Esports taking full control over this round. It's highly looking like they might end up on a win. 5v2. Nexus and Dark Warden need one hell of a clutch together if they want to have at least 2 rounds on the board before swapping sides. Warden a chance. Army Potent now spotted. Ooh, Dark Warden, a miss that you cannot afford though. Brought down to 15 HP, cannot go for the push. Oh my god, base gets active. He wanted to jump through that one, but Dark Warden. The guts on this man. Just sticking to his guns, not wanting to leave. Nexus gets active over towards the A side, but gets already swiftly dealt with by Original Bard. A 3v1 situation. At least a few kills going the way of RCM Esports, but I do have to say that I might think this one is already done. Original Bard is in a good position, spots the player, actually misses a shot, so Dark Warden a chance now, but the quick scope not coming through. Original Bard's USPS will be all they need. 11 on the board from Myth Esports, as once again they have one hell of a dominant half. Now let's see. Can ROCM Esports bring it back over towards the CT side, or will it be a comeback from ROCM Esports? Kevy Spots out one of the players. The USBS shots are not connecting this time though, as, well, Myth Esports, they want to pull the trigger. They want to go aggressive. Luke now spotting 2 of the enemies, but cannot connect a single shot. Army Potent, however, goes aggressive. Cruel, managing to find a way with his life. Hold on, Dark Warden in a whole lot of trouble. Gets one, almost gets himself a second, and now it's up to Whammy. 1v3 required if they want to get this pistol round across the board. Oh my god, this was going to be one hell of a statement kill if that knife came through. However, Whammy picking up 2, and now only 1 player left to find. That is Army Potent though. He has been hitting some shots so far. And he delivered his final kill as well. Whammy making himself know. Whammy wins the fight. ROCM Esports at least putting up a second. And that was one hell of a BM try. But it's actually going to immediately go against them. Whammy clutching up, bringing up a second. The knife kill was an attempt, but a little bit of karma hitting right back. The comeback? I mean, I said 10 is all they get, so at least they don't get there just yet. Dark Warden, a tag up, but Cruel actually opening up already. The nade right behind it. Let's see if it actually connect to anyone for now. But, well, Cruel has pushed up quite far. Next is in a whole lot of trouble. Gets forced out. That means, oh my god, where are we going? What was that? Autocam for a second. Hello? Original Bard, well, sneaked his way up into B main. Ooh, the B side now under control. Original Bard knows that for a fact. Dark Warden wants to get active, but Army Potent has snuck his way through as well. That leaves Zeronula in a 1v3, but with the B side under control, that only leaves Luke with one option. That is headed over towards that B side, going for the plan. But Myth Esports, well, an MP9 against the Galil on long range. Always be going the way of Myth Esports. 12th end match point has been hit by Myth. Now, of course, they have 10 chances to close this best of 1 out and move further into the Benelux Premier. One aggressive. Oh my god. Okay, Zeronula. Okay, Zeronula. Okay, buddy. What a shot. As, oh my god, Nexus as well. They want to go aggressive. They're getting frisky out here. A little bit of spicy action out here. Dark Warden gets one going as well. That leaves them in a 2v3. And all of a sudden, ROCM Esports looking quite good forward. Dark Warden gets aggressive again. In the meantime, however, Original Bart wins over Kevin Duck. 2v2 now. Dark Warden forced out. A 1v2 now required from Zeronula, but he has been hitting some shots so far. Can he deliver 2 more? Cruel. Together with Original Bart, looking to close out this game already. Zeronula, of course, hoping for a clutch. Tries his hand at it. What a 180. If that hit onto Cruel, that would have been one hell of a thing. And now, of course, the BM. Once again, the MP9 will not do enough. Cruel, one tap to the dome, and Zeronula goes down. As well as this game, a 13-2 start of the day with Myth Esports taking that one quite swiftly against ROCM Esports. So what a day, or what a match to start with. A dominant showing from Myth Esports as, well, we're going to be heading towards a little break soon. Next match should be Senshi Esports against Goeievraag. I don't know if we're going to start sooner, because normally that match is at 20:30. So I don't know if we're going to get it sooner, but as long as we don't know that, we're going to be heading over to an intermission screen, and then we'll see what we'll get into. All right? See you guys later. Thank you all for waiting. Rolling schedule 1. We will do that right now. Bye-bye. All right, a bit more of a proper hello from me to you guys, because I'm very sorry. I had a few technical issues which I needed to fix before we got into the game, and I literally got them fixed just as the game was about to start, so we had to hop into it as soon as possible. Well, welcome everybody to day 3 of the Benelux Premier, as we are now headed towards match 2 of the day. We have 3 matches in total. After this one, we will be having Lokale Vuurwolven against Baksteen, of course. But first of all, we'll have Senshi Esports against Goeievraag. Now, they're slowly but surely setting up. They're getting into the actual game. We're heading over towards Ancient, by the way. So a map that, at least to me, new game, new epic BNL, exactly, bro. But a map that, at least to me, is very known because I've been casting for Senshi the entire ESEA season through, and they have versed quite a lot on Ancient so far. So definitely a map that Senshi Esports is quite known to play. Now, to be honest, I don't know too much about Goeievraag, but we'll see how they do. Of course, this is an upper bracket match, meaning that it is for seeding in quarterfinals. Oh yeah, I do have to mention, because I forgot to mention that last time. Myth Esports against ROCM Esports was, of course, an elimination match. That means that we say goodbye to ROCM Esports, and Myth Esports is moving further into the knockout stage. So unlucky for RCM Esports. A bit of an annoying way to leave, of course, with a 13-2. It's not the nicest looking thing, but they tried their best, and we wish them the very best as well. So on to that second match. As already mentioned, they're slowly but surely getting into the server. I think I see all 5 players on both teams now. So anytime soon now, we should be heading into it. We're heading over towards Ancient. Of course, a knife round still has to be done before we get into stuff. I was about to tell you the reason why we are later, but of course it has already popped up in chat. The main reason was because Goeievraag was still in an ESEA playoffs match, a best of 3. They were in the last map. It was like 12-8, 12-9. They were done, well, just not in time to be here in time, in a sense. But nonetheless, they are here now, and a little bit of a delay isn't too bad, you know, isn't too bad. All right, I think I've said everything that I wanted to say. Now it's just waiting until both teams want to start a knife fight. So how are you doing, guys? How you doing? How you doing? Hopefully y'all have been doing okay. Hopefully the Benelux Premier has been good to you already, because you have had 2 days already. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Spring Breeze? No. No, Jonas. We're not start. No, look, hey, this is a different stream. We're not starting this stuff as well. And for the record, I'm talking about the actual Senshi stream, not any other stream that you might be thinking about already. Handstands? No. Yeah, all the boys are here, bro. What the fuck is wrong? No. No. I've already said this. I'm not doing it in my room. If I wanna, if I wanna literally destroy my entire setup or anything else in my fucking room, I'll do a handstand here. Good content though. Okay, you know what? I'll agree on the fact that it might be good content. You know what the problem is? You know what the problem is? It might be good content, but look, man, I don't make any money. Well, I make money, but not that much. So if I break stuff, I'll have to pay for it again, and I can't afford that. Do I cast your game Saturday? No. It's our problem, cuz I'm not saying it's your problem. I'm saying that I can't do it because of that reason. If I was rich, sure. I'm not rich though. Do I leak who's casting Saturday? Am I allowed to? Probably not, right? Oh well, I mean it's leaked. So someone else leaked it. You know what? You took my fun. It's fine. Yeah, but Ricky is casting on Saturday. Funnily enough, guys, I'll only be here one more time after this. And I won't tell you when. Alright. Enough yappity yap. I think we're getting... Oh! Not than I think. We are heading into the game. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go, guys. A little bit of a knife round. You're allowed to see the knife round, are you? Hello? Was you? Oh. You know what? I'm only going to be POV. Let's use a POV. Swez. Swez, if you die. No more POV, buddy. Damn. Look at him. Oh, but 1v1, both 45 HP, one right click. Ah, yay, War Dog. War Dog, the better player. Alright, knife round one, of course. I would expect Goeievraag to actually swap sides and start over on... No, no, I'm not... Hold up, what am I saying? It's because the things are mashed up. I would expect Goeievraag to actually stay on that CT side. I would be surprised if they decide to go towards the T side. Alright, into the game we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now, again, this doesn't really have that big consequences to it. They're playing for seeding now, no elimination match, so not a team that can actually get or leave the tournament or be eliminated from the tournament. So not as huge as the previous match, but of course, better seeding is something that you also like to see. Wardog will be tested here though, because 5 players are coming his way, and Senshi Esports not slowing down just yet. Wardog who actually leaves the side. He doesn't want to stick around. That should be the full side taken now for Senshi Esports. Jimmy goes for the plant. That will be a 5-man post plant, so let's see how this one is going to turn out. As Roy already tries his hand at it, cannot get the tap just yet, but will be able to do so soon after. Jimmy spots quite a few of the players as Roy still tries to get more done. And now they're flooding into the side. Hold on the A side. Now definitely tested. Jimmy gets at least one now tested by someone else. Gets stinged in the process, but actually somehow manages to find a kill and then gets out for free. So now Swez, I was about to say Swez needs to do it all, but now Wardog on the bomb. He's defusing. Oh, they need to get him off. Hold on. He gets away with it! There's no way! Wardog! What the... What? Nah, there's no way. Bro, this is also like typical Benelux now. Like, I feel like I've seen this so many times when I'm watching Benelux teams play against each other. Unironically, I feel like I've seen this happen so many times. However, Wardog bringing it across the finish line with a diffuse stick. Existence now into the side with a Mac 10 fully flashed off, though he cannot be doing anything more. Roy wanted to get more but cannot get anything in return. Now the trades are, well, going quite fairly on both of the sides, but big plan from Jimmy, leading out some of the shots as one more player gets spotted. Brian will be able to at least finish that one off, so a 2v2 where they get into things as Swez has already rotated around. The XM doing the job that it needs to do. Jimmy gets active. So watch out. Spotted Swez now, but YK Silva gets active. A jump spot. Jimmy somehow manages to win the fight. 1v1 now. He wants to take his distance. Swez spotted. Jimmy will finish things off. Senshi right back to it. A 1-1 as we equalize the scoreline. The egg indeed. The egg indeed. Full util. It's just tagging Zwizu in the chat. Goeievraag. Definitely are back for a little bit because of that loss. Cannot not grabbing the conversion. All of a sudden you're looking at a tad bit. This view model is tripping me out. Who does that? Jimmy. Oh, 2-K-esque play, hiding in the smoke. The spray does not connect, so at least YK Civil stays alive. And gets active by Jimmy Egg from the back. Little backstab coming through. Roy hiding. A little tap with the 5-7 come through, but still Jimmy Egg delivering headshot after headshot. This man is not slowing down just yet. Erwin, however, brought down to 16 HP though. So definitely damage dealt. Jimmy spots another one. Going down just yet with that AK. Hold on, Sweats got active. At least gets one now. Spots out Brian, but Brian is good for it. BBB and Warlock now. A whole lot more to do. Spam through the smoke will not be connecting that many shots. BVB has already decided to give this one up, it seems. Wants to hold on the possible flank, but does not want to commit anything into it. Jimmy, well, doesn't quite need vision of the player when shots are flying through the smoke, so he will be dealing with that one quite swiftly, as JVB has now rotated all the way into A main. He should be safe. Should be keeping that Deagle into the next round. He wants to go hunting, but I don't think at this point you really want to do that. I'm about to go off anytime soon now. Senshi flooding out of that B side, and quite the clean round coming out from them, I do have to say. Wes is allergic for util. If you want to info Atom, Adam, this is literally a upper bracket matchup where they are playing for seeding in the playoffs bracket. So no big altercations to this match, no eliminations of that sort. But yes, indeed, as Salmer gives you the Discord, that should give you all the info they need. Jemiak, oh, walking out of the smoke, gets two, delivered on a plate, and then eventually gets traded out by Wardock though. So gets active, Swaz already spotted out, should be getting the kill. That leaves Erwin over towards the other side of the map. But of course JVB together with Wardock looking to get some of the kills here. Looking to have some of the upgrades. And Erwin, if he doesn't look around in time, well, he looks around in time, but JVB delivers a bullet right between those eyes. 2v3 now, as I do want to get active. Over towards Donut. Disarect behind the pillar. Right in the face of JVB. Blinded for a tiny bit of time. Disarect, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes for the speak here, because, well, I know Disarect for a fact that he likes going aggressive. JVB brought down to 48. Takes a bit of a different position, a bit of a higher angle. Now needs to run for the hills, hoping that he can hold on to this AK, as Wardock is in a bit of a special position. You might not expect him to be there just yet because of JVB's presence. Existence seems to be wherever though, looking that way, wins the fight as well. And now JVB has to give it up. Open, they can keep this AK into the next round. Existence will survive. Even an upgrade. Once again, quite a clean round coming through from Genji. Yo, what? Overwatch? Hello? Why are you back? From Senshi, rather. Yeah, Zuzu, I don't know. I don't know why Genji is going to be coming out of my mouth there. Urban goes aggressive. Well, we know him. We've known him to be quite a combative AWPer. But he delivers once again. JVB, however, equalizes the numbers. Disarect not fully aware of that one. So 4v4 it is, as the players of Goeievraag are getting aggressive. Well, a boost up for Royce will do the job quite nicely. Existence goes down. To send that numbers advantage in favor of Goeievraag. As Jimiak, well, he has something to say about it. He will not last that one for too long. v3. Senshi Esports has not really in that much position just yet. That much space rather just yet. Roy giving up the angle as well. Slowly but surely rotating back to B side, hoping to group up with JVB. Senshi is doing the exact same thing. They want to end up towards that B side. Grouping up. Inching their way closer to make that execute happen. But they're running into 2 of the 3 players though, so... Smoke will be at least a little bit of a nuisance, unless Jimmy does not care about it, and it seems like he doesn't really care about it. Straight through it already. Roy at least opens up onto 2, but then Jimmy from the back will make sure that at least a trade. Oh my god, Jimmy, what a reaction. PvP uses the molly, but now that the molly is out of the way, he can go for the one plant. So Jimmy will stay alive, but the 1v2 now required from him. Needs to somehow single out this fight. Well, the first one is up to the tally, but can only deliver one Wardog. Good for the trade. And that's Goeievraag bringing up a second, and even an upgrade towards the AWP as well. The fuck was the guy not defusing, you know? Wardog, Wardog, Wardog. Student League heroes. On to round number 6 we go though. A chance now for Goeievraag to equalize the scoreline as well. However, Senshi Esports still with quite a good buy coming through. 5 rifles. This time the only thing not really in their hands is that big green gun in the hands of Erwin. Civil again takes control over towards Temple. He smashed off of the angle I was about to say, but actually keeps the spray going. And no one of Senshi pushing through that one, so damage dealt. Civil still wants to go aggressive, still takes a proactive position, hoping to catch them off guard, but for now Senshi Esports not really moving an inch. They've taken the space. The only one that's really getting creative is this direct, already slowly but surely moving his way into Red Room. There's Wardog waiting, so he has an ID. Push might come through. I think this is a moment all about timing. Wardog look away at the wrong time, and all of a sudden this direct will get you the kill. But if he holds this angle for long enough, should be Wardog the freebie in a sense. This direct gets active, and now Wardog spotted. Not actually the numbers of damage, so this direct is still standing strong. Now needs to watch out that he doesn't get flanked though. So being active, Civil hiding over towards Giuliano will open up at least one. Another backup from Roy was good, I was about to say, but Civil lives up at third almost. Oh my days, holy. This direct gets active over towards the other side. Wardog goes down. This was in a good position to trade. On plan on the B side as Jimmy is left standing with only 8 HP. He wants to try and catch people off guard. Goes aggressive, but Urban has to watch out here. JVB gets active, gets another kill. Up to Jimmy, I get a 1v2. The timing might be right. It's out, does not spot a singular player, so if he can walk around here, maybe their hands. JVB, well, not spots the player though. Well, Jimmy in a whole lot of trouble. Flashbang setup goes through. The spam through the smoke is needed, but will not be able to do that. JVB with a good backup, making sure that Goeievraag will pick up the third and the equalized scoreline. Wait, Jimmy is 15-3. Wait, is that a joke? Wait, is that a... Nah. Is he 15? The man is 15-3. Where the fuck? Wait, sorry, I'm flabbergasted. I'm stunned. How? Existence managing to find the kill. EVP though, already pushing up quite close. Oh, JVB 1-2. Not the third though, Brian. Like 9 will be good enough. Now left in a 1v3 with no armor. Still very healthy though. But 15-3. Well, 15-4 now, but when did the man get all of these kills? How much did I miss? That's crazy. However, of course, the timer slowly but surely dwindling down. Brian, I don't know why he's called Strunk again. Normally it should be fixed into Brian, but well, I guess it's not going to happen. I know for a fact that it is Brian. At the B side, slowly but surely. Chance though, Roy. Good timing, and that will be the 4th pickup by Goeievraag. 7 rounds have passed down. 8 round, or round number 8 on the horizon. Bro, I'm still caught off guard by the 15-4. Who's going to win? Yeah, because that's a good question. Crazy. So that's in a good position though. Flashbang through. Misses the chance and now in the open should be going down anytime soon. Now actually manages to get another chance at a shot. And delivers that one almost beautifully. Jimmy, well, tries to his hand at going through the smoke, but will not be granted that permission. So Irwin gets active, but now should be spotted out though. Roy should be aware. Irwin not aware of the possible push out from his back. Now Disarect trying to get active, trying to open up something for Brian. I'll be able to do so. Brian now in the 1v4 spotted. Getting active Wardog. All of a sudden, Goeievraag up to 5. And they're definitely taking control over this game. The dog eats the egg. Valid. Valid. 5-3 though. 4 rounds left to play in the first half. As have a look over at the economy from Senshi Esports, not looking too great. Swiss wants to get active though. If he gets smoked off, then well, a little bit less of a chance to actually get the first opener of the round. They are now headed over towards that B side. The nade might deal quite a bit of damage though. Actually misses the mark, so Roy not... Oh my god, somehow he gets one and gets two! Roy! How do you get away with this, my friend? Delivering up at least 2. And now Brian gets active 1. But can he get anything more? Swiss capable of cutting down the man. At least Irwin. The upgrade towards the AWP available. A gun that he really enjoys. The missed flick. YK Civil already through. A 1v2 required from him though. The bomb is planted. Flashbang through. Needs to look away. But Irwin looks back in time. YK Civil down. And now a very low HP enemy. And a flick through the wall. Irwin delivers. What was that? Both teams have a stand-in. No, Senshi doesn't, but for some reason his name wasn't updated towards Brian. But Kongstrong is Brian. So they're not playing with a stand-in. Swiss kind of misses the mark with the nade, so it won't open up. Well, Jimmy Ike will lose the fight over towards YK Civil. YK Civil with his MP9, he has been running a tag. Existence gets aggressive over towards the B side, but now needs to watch out. Existence can't even deliver a singular one, and Irwin cannot back him up because of the smoke. Goeievraag. The control over towards that B side. It's Disarect together with Brian taking control over towards the middle, but I don't think much to do just yet. Irwin needs to rotate over. It seems like they want to go ahead and go over towards that A side. And it would be the right decision for now. Swiss slowly but surely rotating over as well. Now he's holding a good angle. They are walking into red room. And Swiss delivers. Oh no, a missed flick. Those are the ones that you cannot miss. Irwin doesn't miss in return though. YK Civil down. And this red gets active even more. Roy goes down as well. A 3v2 in very quick succession. What started as a 5v3. Now it's up to JVB together with Wardog to... Oh. Clean this one out, but Wardog is over towards the A side, and Senshi is closer and closer towards the B. Brian, well, JVB now spotted. Brian fully aware of that one, will lose the fight though. The spray transfer is almost great, but Disarect not going down this time. And a 1v2 now for Wardog to clutch. He is making his way closer and closer, but Disarect already fully aware of it. Brought down to 48, but Wardog wins the fight. So a 1v1 Irwin versus Wardog, but it's the AWP versus that M4A1S. Wardog baiting out the shot, does so beautifully, and now Irwin needs to back off. She goes aggressive again. Smoke to put on bomb though. Irwin can't quite spot Wardog. They want to get aggressive, but it's attack 9 pull out. Wardog on the bomb. Now he goes for a little bit of a knife fight. No, not another one. Not another one. Wardog. Wardog, how many times? Wardog, man. 2 rounds where he just sticks the bomb. Holy damn. The sneak on this man. He has been leveling that one. Disarect wanting to get aggressive over towards middle, but the util will make sure that he cannot do that. Wes inching his way closer and closer to a possible peek out, but we'll have to go Towards the stand hold. Cannot move any further. Smoke's making sure he can deliver the damage that he wants to deliver. Disarect actually getting active over towards that A side, but he might be walking in towards DVB's op. That's not what you want to see. Swess gets aggressive, but walks into 4 players off Senshi Esports, and it's never really what you want to see. At least when they're focused on you. Disarect in the meantime getting active over towards the A side, and he notices that this A side is quite open, ready for the taking. So slowly but surely now, Senshi Esports looking to make their way through. Actually not going for a rotate, so maybe Disarect is just looking for the backstab, hoping to open up that B side. Catching everyone off guard. Oh my god, Disarect almost fucking up that fight. Oh no, JVB misses as well. So Disarect, even though it was a little bit of a failed plan, he delivers up 2, and now the rotation towards that A side have happened. Like Civil, well, he can hear all of this, but what can you really do about it? Disarect is hiding in CT now. I think Goeievraag realized that, well, they have nothing much to say in this one anymore. Rotating over, hoping to pick up some of these guns. Then probably going for a save. M4 could be picked up, there we go. It's a little bit of an upgrade for YK Civil. They now have to rotate off, and that is going to be the full save for Goeievraag. So at least a 5th round pickup for Senshi Esports. As it wasn't the cleanest play from Disarect, but he does deliver 2. Now, as you can see, Senshi Esports slowly but surely getting off of the day side. The 5th one picked up onto the last round. It always catches me off guard when one of the players dies, like in a moment where they should. Always brings a laugh to my face. Well, Brian losing his life at the very end of it, but of course it doesn't really matter that much at the end of the day. They can just buy up once again, so I was about to say it's going to be a full buy against full buy, but guess what, Goeievraag, not the best of economy situations anymore. They have to deal with 4 SMGs. That's all they're going to have to make do with. Wardock, well, in a good position though to make this MP9 work. I'm not aware of it, already losing his life, and I mean Swez in the meantime getting active as well. At least a trade over towards Swez, but 2 kills very quickly to the first few seconds of the round. All of a sudden Senshi on the back foot, and they're making these MP9s work. Direct volley. Hear about that, Cubby. Playing in that one. Well, YK7 and Roy have gotten active as well, but I don't think you want to push this one too far, because it's these long angles that can definitely be the bigger issue. Swess, however, with that M4A4, he's getting active. He wants to get close. He wants to close out this round as soon as possible, but Jimiak is holding them back, but they don't seem to be aware of a possible Swess being this close. Hold on, Swess ever so closer, will open up onto Jimmy, and that is the bomb all of a sudden out of the hands of Senshi Esports. A 2v4, but that bomb is not in their favor anymore. All of a sudden, stuck in donut now. Everyone getting active from Goeievraag. Smoke closer. Not possible walkout, but well, do you really want to walk into this one? It is definitely quite scary, as Disarect actually capable of picking up the bomb, and now they're heading into that A side, but it's Wardock in a good position, delivers up 1, but Disarect is good enough for the trade though. A 1v3 now acquired as Roy pushes in. YK Silva hiding behind that one, but needs to reload. Heads his way into the A side, can't go for the B side anymore, needs to stick the plan, but Swess gets active, and a good final kill will bring the 7th for Goeievraag. So far so good. I think both teams definitely pulling their weight. However, headed over towards that CT side. T side rather. Goeievraag will have to show what they're capable of there as well. All starting up with this Swiss round, a very important one. Win this round all of a sudden. Senshi might be equalized, lose this round. And all of a sudden, Goeievraag could be looking very big gap already, so quite an important round. Irwin already up in red room, spotting quite a few of the players, but gets dinked in return and no damage dealt. Existence, well, now in a whole lot of danger, needs his help from his team. Well, Brian delivers up 2, and this sets up a beautiful bait for Existence. If he just doesn't pull his trigger, he should be good. And somehow Irwin not spotted just yet. He goes down. But he doesn't go down just yet. Actually delivers up another one now. A 3v2. As Roy and Warlock will left piecing this one together. Roy already spotting up Disarect. Wins his fight over that one. And Irwin is left very low HP. So arguably, it's basically a 2v1. How little HP Irwin has. A singular body shot will do the job. But that bomb is in a very bad spot. Playing a bit of an off angle. Yeah, Egg slowly but surely rotating, but he is going for the neck. He is playing 5D chess. He is heading into or towards Donut. Actually does not go for it. Roy will pick up that gun. Or will pick up the bomb rather. Bomb plan should be coming through now. Wardog still hiding, not really making his position known. Jimmy Egg slowly but surely trying his hand at having a peek into the A side. To be honest, I didn't realize, but Wardog is even lower, 3 HP. Still left standing. As it's basically a game of who's going to peek first. Well, Jimmy Egg is the one that's going to peek first. Roy had a sole man left standing, a 1v2. All misplanted though, so the only thing that he needs to do is just stay alive for as long as possible. Irwin already on the bomb. Jimmy, well, spots the player now. Irwin still not dealt with just yet, but he'll need to get on the bomb anytime soon now. Jimmy gets aggressive, will be able to win the fight, and that should be a defuse coming through. Senshi, even though it was a very close round, will be winning it out at the very end of it. Senshi up to 6, a full buy coming through, and of course Goeievraag with that bomb plan and with the amount of kills that they have, or had rather, they can afford themselves a little force buy up in round number 14. YK Civil, well, catching quite a bit of damage from that volley. 60 HP left standing. Boost up now for Roy with the Galil, but it's getting spammed by Jimmy. Now not connecting any of the shots though, and this is something that I'm not used to seeing, but I'm guessing it's because of Disarect having the MP9 and not an actual rifle, but normally where Jimmy plays, that's where Disarect would be playing. A little bit of a swap up in terms of where they're actually positioned. Irwin already spotting out a few of the players from Goeievraag over towards middle. Getting ready to take quite a bit of control. Swes wanted to walk up further, but a flash through the smoke makes him think twice about that one. He's hiding in the corner. Actually, JBB getting aggressive, almost getting himself too, but Brian good for the trade. Irwin gets active over towards middle, wants to keep this one going, but YK Civil too aware. 3v3 as they're now headed into Donut. That is, well, Brian's sign to back off into a little bit of a different corner. YK Civil wants to get aggressive, but, well, Brian having an MP9, not afraid to go for the fight as well. Disarect getting active over towards the other side, leaving all of a sudden Roy with it all to do. A 1v3 and quite a bit of damage dealt already towards Disarect, so maybe he can actually have a chance in this one. Already gunned down a 1v2 now, as he's making his way over towards the B side. Does have a timing here. Has the bomb. Go for a bomb plan as well. Still 20 seconds left on the clock, so he wants to get aggressive and try to get killed before even attempting this bomb plan. Well, the timing is good. Gets one, gets two. Roy! What a clutch! Damn. Okay. 6-8. It's round number 15 has commenced. Swes control over towards middle. Irwin this time not hiding in red room. Wants to get aggressive with that 5-7. Wants to get close. Nice up and close and personal, but looks away at the wrong timing. Swes will be taking that one for free. A 3v5. There are only 25 seconds in the second half rather. Correct, forced out of the position. A molly underneath his feet and now needs to go towards the other side. Does so perfectly though, but now looking away from Temple. All of a sudden they're pushing in. Roy will be winning that one. That leaves, well, Ryan and Existence with it all to do, but Roy, he heads up play heading into Temple. Ryan gets aggressive. A good kill from Roy. Now only one player left to find. That will be Existence. No sort of fact that they might have been grouped up, so holds the angle quite fairly. Right, getting aggressive Existence. Spam through. Oh my god, if this was a little bit more to the right. That would have been the death of Existence, but Roy gets aggressive. This time, Existence will win because of it, though. Up from the M4, goes aggressive. A nice little spray down will grant himself one more. A 1v3. But at least with that bomb explosion, Goeievraag will be going up to 9. With him, 3 HP. I'm guessing that he doesn't really want to go for this one anymore. Hiding over in Donut, hoping to hold on this one for a 1S. JVB getting aggressive, though. It's the Mech 10 that will do the job. No guns allowed into the next round for Senshi Esports. Wes over towards middle, I was about to say, but now needs to back off of the position because no sort of fact they're getting closer and closer. Just might get called off guard here though. Oh no, the pull out from oh no, this is so dangerous. Smash somehow is still alive, but the backup from Wardok is there. 2 kills already. Looking for a third. I don't know why he would pull out the molly there, but at least it burns them to a crisp. Goeievraag up to 10. They only need 3 more rounds to close this best of 1 out. Senshi, this time a full buy coming through though. Jimmy, the only one relegated towards an SMG. Now a chance to get stuff going again, rather. This time a bit more of a default setup from Goeievraag. The players over towards east side. Actually a third coming over. Wardok has also decided to group up with his team. Sweat's still waiting and holding on to this angle, but Disrect actually not giving it. This is the angle that we've seen Disrect in, or if I've seen, if you've watched the Senshi stream for at least a little bit of time, you would have seen Disrect in this position quite often. So he's playing it once again. Jimmy spots 2, can at least deal with 1 before getting traded out, but now up to Disrect it seems to hold on to this position. Molly will make sure that he needs to give up the position, so can't hold the angle actually. That's quite beautiful util usage from Goeievraag. They now get full control over towards the B side. To go for the plan still though, a little bit of a misplan as Disrect almost manages to spray through. And he will, it's actually Urban that will finish the job. Swes spotting out Existence with that ult, but he'll need to get active a whole lot more because it's a 2v4 now. Well, at least gets active over towards Urban. 1 more. Brian almost giving himself away, but a 2v3 it still is. As Existence gets active, Roy goes down. Now up to Swes, a 1v3, but with an ult in this position, I don't think that's really the end you want to have when you have to clutch up. Tries to walk through the smoke with Brian, hearing those footsteps, making sure that he can just spray through and bringing that 7th round over. Three rounds is the difference. 3 rounds are also the difference between winning from Goeievraag oh my god, Jimmy trying to push through it. Swes a bit too good this time. You can already see an immediate opener side of Goeievraag, but Erwin this time playing over towards the B side. I don't think he's shown himself here just yet, so they might not expect him to be here. He's still holding strong towards Temple, but if he looks around towards that B ramp, maybe might spell danger for Goeievraag as YK Civil slowly but surely taking control over towards middle, or at least a little bit of info over towards middle as Irvin actually got spammed through the wall, brought down to 35 HP, now realizes that he might need to reposition. Does so perfectly, cannot land the shot though. That brings us over towards Brian. Now Existence, a little bit of a bait setup for him, but cannot deliver a single kill. Almost goes down without a single kill, however. Irvin again rotated over, a spam through the wall, goes aggressive. Wardo cannot go down this time. That all of a sudden leaves the full A side under control with Goeievraag. Now Disrect in the 1v3. Smoke above it, Wardo goes aggressive, in his presence known. Wes is there for the backstep though. Disrect seems to be aware of it. Get him back. Away. I do think that will be the very end of the round. Oh yeah, Disrect completely caught off guard. Wes finishes things off. 11-7. As Goeievraag only need 2 more. Win this best of 1. Do you remember when Jimmy Egg was 15-3? Actually, yeah, Jimmy Egg has kind of fallen off quite a bit. He's 15-3 and now he's up to 19 so many rounds later, so hasn't really gotten that active anymore. Technical timeout now, of course, used by Senshi Esports. Hoping to get everyone on the same game plan. Bringing the nerves down a little bit. Going over what needs to happen once again. Also, I do have to mention for anyone that hasn't seen it yet, Erwin is leaving Senshi after the end of this tournament. So, well, enjoy the Erwin gameplay while it lasts. And though Goeievraag slowly but surely making their way over towards the A side, something that they haven't done before, and it's against Senshi on a bit of a low buy. They having a few pistols to work with, only Existence having the M4A1S. And they are kind of gambling that this is going to be a B-side execute. JVB gets active, should be selling this B-side execute as well, if he ever gets spotted. But in all honesty, with the AK as well, he could be dealing quite a bit of damage here. Select the first one to be tested. Well, JVB good for it. He has himself one. It's like the from. Oh my god, JVB, hold on a second. What was that for a second shot? Well, knows for a fact that Brian is close now. Needs to try and get out and don't give over these guns. But, well, Brian at least capable of gunning him down. Oh, what a shot was that? Oh my god. Eventually goes down, but that's all he needs to do. Goeievraag in complete control over that A side. Well, I would expect Senshi to get aggressive here. They need to take some of these guns. Existence almost landing the flick, but cannot quite connect the shot. Oh, well, the time has gone a bit too far. Brian wants to keep this AK into the next round. Makes sense that Existence wants to keep the M4A1S as well. So Jimmy Egg, the one man, with at least something to do. YK Civil will spot him out. Even the Egg cannot get active. There's Goeievraag. Well, up to 12. They have required match point, and they now get to have 5 chances to close this one out. Goeievraag, definitely a very big advantage now. 5 rounds, 5 chances to close out this game as they want to go very aggressive over towards that B side. Hold on, JVB already into it. Disrect in a good position though, but the flashbang was about to say will not actually hit the target. Jimmy hiding in the smoke and wants to get aggressive, but a nade spells danger. B side plant now coming through and they might end it right here, right now. Still a 4v4 situation, but quite a few low enemies as Brian already takes one of them away with that nade. Swiss tries to go through the smoke. Warlock now getting active as well. All of a sudden, the one man left standing, but he is dealt with quite swiftly. Jimmy managing to find 2. The Egg is active again. At least closing the gap a little bit. 4 rounds still between the two, so what a comeback it has to be to bring this one into overtime. Ack toggle again. And you only got 2 that round, so... I'm saying he only got 2 as if that's not more than enough for a round. Quite a bit of stock standard Utah flying out. This time though, no one really at the receiving end of it. Right. Hiding behind the box. Swass is holding that angle quite well with the AWP. Only a sliver gets spotted. Swass might be getting a freebie here. Brian, however, doesn't show himself just yet. They're having bits and pieces of pressure over towards both fronts. Well, Brian has decided to show himself, and of course, as already mentioned, Sweats does not let that one go. Distance, the second player, making himself known, using the smoke, stop an ensuing push from happening, but Existence actually goes through it himself, so wants to try and catch people off guard. As he realizes this might be Beeflish Warbot, at least spotted out Existence, but Existence will be able to win the fight, so a 4v4 it is, as they still need to execute onto the B side. Resurrect is there for the backup over towards Jimmy. Jimmy is playing quite far forward, a bit of an off angle, of course, hoping to catch people off guard, but they have now decided to go towards that A side. Hold on, this is a quick play from Goeievraag, and they might be able to do that one perfectly. Existence now spotted out, but gets behind the box in time. The backup is there, though. Irwin cannot deliver a shot, but Existence delivers at least one. Irwin will be dealt with because of that nade. And that's the all out of the round to 2v3, as they do have full control over the A side now. Goeievraag once again in a very good position to close this one out. But as Jimmy and Disarrect, both players that can deal with the pressure that is coming onto them. YK Civil, quite a forward position. Swass together with Roy in Donut. Have to go for this one. Senshi cannot go for the save. Direct already spotting out. He will go down. That leaves Jimmy with it all to do. At least delivers one, but YK Civil is there for the backup. And that is Goeievraag actually closing out 13-8 on Ancient. What a game from Goeievraag. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. I'm not sure where they end up now. I'm going to go have a look at the bracket. Let me have a look. So seeding. So that means, if I'm not mistaken. Hold on, no. Can you tell me, Selmer, or can you say it in chat where they're going to end up, or is that not known just yet? At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter that much. So, what a great win from Goeievraag, to be honest. What a fantastic win. Good calls. Some of the shots were crazy. Not known yet. Okay, so it doesn't matter at all. But yeah, some of the shots were crazy. They were clean. Some very nice calls coming through. And I do have to say commiserations, or congratulations rather, to Goeievraag for winning that one. We are going to head over to a small break, because I do think, well, the next match should be ready, because we're 21:30 now. So the next match should be ready. We're going to be heading over towards a small little break, and then we should be back with the last match of the day. Okay, thank you all for watching. We'll be back in there we go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are on to the last match of today. Of course, the knife round is still going on. But last match of today, Lokale Vuurwolven against Baksteen. Once again, not too many consequences to this one, just the seeding. Neither of these teams will be leaving the tournament if they win or lose, or what they lose this one. Onto the last one. We are. I'm setting up a few things. Stick with me for a second. Here we go. Alright, I think we're set up and ready. Boom, boom. Last matchup today, Lokale Vuurwolven against Baksteen. So, let us see how this one is going to end up. Of course, Lokale Vuurwolven. If it's the same exact roster, they recently won Fragomatic. So a team that is definitely capable of having some firepower in the server. Baksteen will be starting over on that T side. Andrew, window, hoping to get a little bit of an angle here. Sab, the first one up to the tally. A lot of damage taken, but not actually finished. Sanju cannot finish what he has started. Spreaderfly tries to get active over towards the back, but now the B side fully under control and 5 players left standing, so they have to work together beautifully. Marvin already spotting over Cypher. 3v5, Cypher now spotted. He's to somehow get in, but it is so difficult to get into that B side. Myth already opening up quite nicely though. Cypher as well, hold on a minute. This is all of a sudden a playable one. Myth gets active, but gets caught off guard from the bottom. Cypher goes down, Sanju left standing in the 1v2, but it will be Marvin W that finishes things off, and Baksteen finishing that first round of the game. Baksteen beats Wolf. Well, I guess. If you think back to like story of the 3 pigs, the 3 little piggies, it's also fortified house that will win at the very end of it. So maybe that's the counter. Maybe that will work as well in this game. We have, of course, that second match now, the conversion rounds. It's always these few models that are catching me off guard, bro. I swear. Always so funny. 5v5 still, almost 1 minute has passed. Now Baksteen hasn't really taken control over anything. It seems like they want to go towards that A side though. Long will be the answer. 4 players ready for that one. Myth with the USPS looking to deal at least a little bit of damage before needing to back off. But now, well, the timing is a tiny bit wrong and they're already inside of it. Flashbang flashing over the corner for a tiny bit. Myth will go down, but at least the opener found for the side of Baksteen as they now get active. They want to get aggressive. Marvin at the helm of it. Cypher already down. The second one found soon enough. Sky good forward. Mr. OJ in CT trying to get at least a little bit of tap damage and but cannot convert it into a kill. And now Mr. OJ together with Predafly. They can do anything with these USPSs. They'll be quite happy to do so. But Predafly cannot connect it into a kill just yet. Stab from the back already. Backstab incoming. And are we going to see a knife? Or will it be Earth? Or Eltroller cleaning house? Baksteen up to 2. They have definitely taken quite a bit of control. And now Lokale Vuurwolven, their first buy round in this game. Sorjay down to the MP9, but the others all having rifles to play with. Let's see how Baksteen is going to approach this one. Seems like they want to have a tiny bit of control over towards A long again, but actually this time they have 5 men ready and set up, but over towards the other side, Lokale Vuurwolven having 2 players. At least be close enough. A flashbang through. Sep will be going through that one. Flashbang follow-up. Sanju needs to leave as soon as possible. Now gets behind the corner before being spotted out. Now, we're running into quite a bit of a stack here, Baksteen. The flashbang setup is beautiful. Sanju at least gets one, but the backup from Myth is good. 2 kills in return, but Nate found its mark. Cypher drops down. Noisemate, though, Marvin is fully aware of that singular player now. The 3v2 as they have to push into the side. Marvin quite close to it already. Elt flashed off, has an open hand. Or SSG rather, what am I saying at all? On the push up closer and closer. Mr. J will be opening up at least one. Marvin left standing. A 1v2 now as he gets the kill over towards Spiderfly. But Goeievraag does clean this out. The first round on the board. Your prediction said otherwise? I mean, yeah, my prediction said otherwise. I think multiple. No, I think everybody's prediction said otherwise. Didn't everyone say that Goeievraag is going to win this one? I don't think a single one actually said that Baksteen is going to win this one. But I could be wrong. We'll see, though. Every match has to be played. Myth already opening up quite nicely, though. Brain Dead already dead. Oh my god, Brain Dead. This guy brought down very low HP. Butterfly holding quite close towards the A long side. Marvin W together with Sky. Been up into short side where Senshi is already waiting with the molly, so he's just waiting. I was about to say to spot someone and then use the molly, but I guess you can just use the molly and then just back off to a different position. 4v5 still as Elche with that AWP has decided to group up with his teammates, and of course walking into that crosshair is something that you'll never want to do if you're the enemy player. And dropping down. Seems like this is maybe a B play as they want to go control over towards middle. But Mr. J, well, definitely tested, flashed over the angle, but now a flashbang in return, and it's beautiful teamwork coming through from Goeievraag, and they pick up another one. Marvin W now getting active, at least winning the fight over towards Myth and bringing it back down to a 3v4. It's getting difficult though. Cypher winning that fight in the B. Now left standing needs to win a whole lot more though. We're all down to 91 with that nade, but Marvin W, well, holding a surprising angle, but Cypher not ready for, not surprised by it at all. Cypher cleaning things out as well. A second now put up to the board by Goeievraag, and honestly it's just a team play that's coming through. Mr. OJ asking for a flash in return, can peek right behind it. And up to the 2-2 scoreline we are. That means that Baksteen, of course, after losing 2 in a row, don't really have that much money to work with anymore. So it's going to be the full save. Only 2 flashes to get into the B side, as this view model is weird. I'm sorry. Look, no one holds his gun like that. Or at least not underneath his eyes, you know. Andrew though, oh my god, it is the meat grinder from Myth. Oh my days. That was one hell of a lineup. And Senshi cleans house. Beautiful setup once again from Goeievraag. 5 kills in quick succession. And that was basically a throwaway round from Baksteen, though we expected Goeievraag to win this one. Of course, having a buy round again, so. DFX wannabe. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know what DFX is. Am I missing something important? Somebody in the chat, help me out. Round number 6 though. Started off Sab taking control over towards the lower tunnel, trying to make their way through it. And you're playing quite close. Cypher is there for the backup. A flashbang setup waiting to happen. Waiting for the call from Senshi. Now, go ahead and pull the trigger, but no one yet found. That gets aggressive. Myth now spotted the spam through the wall from both sides. A little bit of damage taken. Nothing too major just yet. The FX plays with the weirdest models. Ah, okay, I see. As well, Myth once again. Man seems to not need eyes. Man, this man just smells the enemies. Cypher using that molly before dropping down. Ensure that the push through short cannot happen anytime soon now. Myth still holding onto that middle quite dearly. But just still lying in the wake though. Myth is not afraid to go for these fights. He has been very aggressive for now. Marvin throws out this flashbang, but gets flashed in return. Smith's still not giving up this angle yet. This man is delivering kill after kill after kill after kill. And now Marvin W trying to take care of him, but a bit too late. Butterfly is still holding on to this angle towards tunnels, but I think Marvin W was already quite known, so he shouldn't have been doing that. But Myth delivering up 4 in this round. What a round from him again. He's just, I don't know, he's got middle on lockdown. No one is capable of actually getting through him. And now look, Wolven, they strung 4 rounds together. If you have a look over towards the economy from Baksteen, nothing too much to write home about. Not the best of economy situations. Marvin W this time wants to get aggressive though, but the flash right behind him, it's off. It's a bit ugly. And Senshi together with Butterfly, they will run a tear. Baksteen already dead. Sab, the one man left standing, and he's running into Cypher's AK. Will not be standing for much longer. A bullet to the dome is all they need. Look, Vuurwolven up to 5, and 5 rounds now found in a row. Baksteen getting 2. Ever since then, it has been all lokale Vuurwolven. They are not slowing down just yet. Now Sanju, well, they tried to get aggressive, but Elt closes that down quite quickly. The door was open for just a second, but slammed down immediately afterwards, as Elt kind of misses his smoke lineup, I would suppose, because I don't think that's what you really wanted to do. This guy now spotting the players over towards short, cannot get anything done in return though. And now nothing too major just yet, but Baksteen are trying to get more and more active. Double flashbang set up to take more control. Brain dead at the helm of it. Molly's flying out. Flashbangs flying out. Now they're forced off at the angle though. A little bit of damage taken. And now they need to watch out. Hold on. The spam out from everybody from Call of Vuurwolven. They're walking into a stack right now. Cypher gets active more. And one more for the tally. That's actually Myth picking up those skills. I was a tiny bit confused. And trying to make his way towards the steam very late into the round. But it is Butterfly already rotating over. Making sure that the AWP is out of contention as well. So once again, Lokale Vuurwolven back to their winning ways. 6 rounds in a row. Myth maakt alles kapot. He sure does. The man is on a tear. 14-4. Seems like he can't be doing anything wrong at the moment. Well, Ed going through lower tunnels, but need to watch out. The first one picked up though. Mustard J this time goes down. Cypher trying his hand at it as well, but Myth picking up a kill once again, and he's hiding in the corner, but this time Brain that actually bests him. A 4v3 now. They're walking into it. Butterfly was about to say a good start, but actually misses the shot. Brain that then finally dealt with, but now it's up to Marvin W to actually do something about it. Through the smoke he goes. That's wants to get active over towards middle, but cannot actually get the jump on them, so a 1v3 required, but Marvin W walking into the crosshair of Butterfly. Again, that's all they need. 7-2. 3 more rounds left to play in this first half. But holy damn, what a dominant performance so far from Lokale Vuurwolven. Don't seem to be slowing down just yet. A full buy this time coming through from Baksteen, and they want to go aggressive over towards a long hold on. This might be a battle of the ages. I've already threw this jump through, but it's Mr. OJ delivering up too. I was about to say, but it's a backup from Butterfly. That is good enough. Sanju wants himself one as well, as Marvin W gets active. One with the deagle, maybe a second as well. This guy good for the backup. A 2v2 now. Myth using that smoke. A bit of a surprising angle. Sky not aware of it. An easy pickup, but Marvin, hold on. A spray through the smoke is enough. And now a 1v1. Marvin, 28 HP left standing. Can you drag this one over the finish line? That nade. Oh my god, wait, there's layers to this one. Cypher uses that nade, now immediately goes up middle and catches Marvin off guard. What the hell, Cypher? Walked right into his hands. The man was playing 5D chess. That nade making him think that he was way closer to the A side than he actually was. Cypher immediately sprinting it down middle. And there it was. Marvin W served on a platter. 8 round picked up. 2 more rounds left to play, but for now, there's definitely all Lokale Vuurwolven. Seb goes aggressive though. This time they go through it. Cypher playing quite close to it. It's the meat grinder. Hold on too. But there's the backup. Mr. OJ cannot deliver more. Their hold on. B-side now fully under control of 3v3. But as we all know, the Dust 2 B-side not easy to retake. Not easy to try and hand at it. The util has to be beautiful. You have to get the timing right, but Ed gets active early. Hold on, how has he not been dealt with just yet? At least picks up one before getting gunned down. Brain dead is almost dead. Senshi through the smoke. Not aware of a possible position. Hold on. Marvin W hiding. They're right against each other. They're not aware of that just yet. Marvin W now hears the bomb diffuser come through. Then you're not saying that Senshi is going to win that one just by sticking in the smoke. They were standing right against each other. They were standing right against each other. The entire time, if Marvin W literally just pressed his gun for 1 second, literally just one tap, he would have gotten the kill. If only he knew. If he's going to rewatch the stream and see what actually happened there, he's going to be literally battling. Marvin W threw it again. Now, however, Mr. OJ gets active. One doesn't even get a singular one. Hold on though. Cypher hiding a flashbang setup, but Sap good forward. This time the kills are going the way of Baksteen, and they're doing that quite beautifully. Predafly at least getting one more, but now Peak's aggressive. Hold on, this is a bit of a dangerous one. Holds the angle again, delivers up one more, does not get traded out just yet. Somehow he was staying alive for so long. Finally Ed deals with him, and that leaves Sanju with it all to do. A 1v3. But if anyone can do it, it might be Sanju. Baksteen, you do not want to lose these. You're not allowed to lose these. A 1v3, his position known. Senshi hoping for a possible spray through the smoke. A flashbang through it as well. Now, Sap spotted. Up at least to his elbow. Etche getting active over towards that. Ooh, that will be the AWP dealing the final blow. Etche at least, together with Baksteen, picking up a third. It's been a little bit one-sided, we do have to say. A very dominant half from Goeievraag, but can Baksteen bring it back on that CT side? The 9-3 curse, yeah, it could be a thing. It could definitely be a thing. Wait, if I say 3 is all they get, we might curse them as well. So let's see, and then I can fuck over everyone's predictions. So yeah, 3 is all they get. Reina gets active though. The dualies doing the job. At least 1, 2, 3, and almost a furrow. Oh my god, that was one hell of a meat grinder, Cypher. No last man standing. But the dualies have done the damage already. Baksteen picking up a 4th. Four is all they get. Oh, 4 is all they get, guys. 4 is all they get. Don't worry about it. Myth wants to go aggressive, though. But that Deagle cannot land the shot flashed off of the angle as well. Quite a bit of control taken by Baksteen. Full A long control, mid control, B control as well. But short is that one weakness point. Marvin W walking into your crosshair. You'll have to deliver here at least 1. Oh my god, even fully flashed, he delivers up a 2nd. Almost a 3rd, but the backup is there. What a good setup from Baksteen. So many kills going their way, even when blinded. Call it Baksteen. 5 is all they get. 5 is all they get. It's working so far. I'm not gonna lie, it's working so far. Oh, hold on. Hold on. This is a little bit of a gamble. The flashbang setup should be soon enough. Hold on, Sanju a bit earlier to the tally. 2 kills to his name. And only 1 in return. Flashbang through again. Mr. OJ hiding in the corner, or OG. Oh, double money underneath his feet. Now burned to a crisp. And at least Marvin W picking up another one. But in the meantime, Predafly taking quite a bit of control over towards the B side. Cypher already rotated quite swiftly. And now Myth over towards middle will hear, or should hear, all the footsteps. Predafly, first one. Cypher, another one. And now Myth, I was about to say 1, 2, 3. Everyone getting active. But Goeievraag up to 10. Double digits acquired. I mean, you gamble stacked long, and it could have worked out if the flashbang was a tad bit sooner. Yeah, exactly. It was not a bad call. It was just the fact that the flash was a little bit too late. Imagine if they through that flashbang 1 second earlier, 2 seconds earlier, it could have been the play of the tourney already. This time though, 16. The final buy if they lose this one, so an important round for them. No, I meant flashbang for Baksteen, right? So if Baksteen threw the flashbang earlier, it would have been an insane play. Because I can assure you, Lokale Vuurwolf was not playing anti-flash. Hold on a minute. I didn't see this guy. Oh my god, having 3 drop down. But well, if that reload is heard, Cypher should be able to deal with this one. Now spots the barrel. Sky goes down, but he has done the damage that was needed. 3 kills. Not even getting a single bin in return. Cypher and Sandru now. Magnificent clutch needed. Bring this one back, but Braindead gets the timing right. Sandru not aware of it. You know, so fact one is behind him now. Needs to beat the timing. Did so perfectly. Has the bomb to work with, but 4 players yet to be found. Here's the drop though. Didn't drop hurt. Brain dead. Immediately down. 3 players left to find though. Marvin already found, but the spray is a little bit ugly. Marvin will be able to close things out. 6th has been found. 6 is all they get. Guys, I feel like these caster curses are working a bit too good. You know? Like, those who know will know. But I feel like these caster curses are like... I don't know. They're working a bit too nicely. Round number 17, though. This time, Marvin W. and quite far forward over towards short. Oh, they're taking quite a bit of space already. Cypher not looking towards the right side just yet. It will be Sky opening up, but immediately dealt with. As Braindead, the one man left standing over towards the B side, now needs to get active. Bredafly knows for a fact that he's right in front of him, but if he waits out long enough, now here's the reload. He will be getting that bomb as well, so all of a sudden, a little bit of an issue. Mr. OJ opening up, but it's a Glock, of course, in that position. Cannot do that much. 1v2, Sanju spots that shit. Spots the second player as well. The Tech 9 will do the deed. Oh, 1v1 required. 53 HP against the 70. M4A4. Hatch already picked that one up. Oh, Sanju looks away for some reason. And that will be the 7th picked up by Baksteen. Oh. Hold on. Oh my god. Thing is moving. Ah, fuck it. We'll do it later. Seven is all they get. 7 is all they get. Sorry, I was a bit too late. My bad. His way back into middle. In the meantime, though, Lokale Vuurwolf have already passed by. They've taken a bit of control over towards Sword. So I want to get more and more Elt. Slowly but surely. One left, right, and center. Bredafly tagged up towards 17 HP. Mr. OG will take his place. Actually, just walks by. Doing a bit of a forward position. A good flag. Good frag. The good flick. Senju delivering up 2. And all of a sudden... it's A site now fully for the taking, but 2 players have already rotated over. So do you really want to commit into this one? Sky slowly but surely making his way down. Will get caught off guard. A good wait as well. Cypher takes more than he wanted to. Marvin goes through the smoke. At least picks up 1 before getting traded out, but Ed now hiding in the corner. Mr. OG inching his way closer and closer. Who is going to peek out first? Seems like it's Mr. OG. Walking his way through the smoke. Ah, little moment again, huh? Aha, we have bounced by each other. Where, oh, where is he, Mr. OJ? Or Mr. OG? Where, oh, where did he go? Is he long? Is he car? No, he is... CT! There we go, Ed. At least picking up one. But then gets traded out, so at the end of the day... There we go. Thank you very much, Flair. Appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. The Houdini peak. The Houdini peak. Time for getting active. I think Marvin will spot it because he seems to be a bit too much aware. Too aware. Oh, hold on. This is a little bit of a stack. What is this guy? Deserved. Deserved for that view model. Head gets active. Goes down as well. Myth picking up 2 more. Match point now acquired by Lokale Vuurwolven. Oh no, sorry Flair, yeah. I didn't notice it myself, but it's good that you tell me. It's good that you let me know. Birdfly, oh, active over towards middle. It's his chance at least tagging up, but doesn't deliver this time. Sap, oh my god, the lonely defender with an MP9. Will he deliver? Mr. OG, well, jump spike. You can do that, of course, with a Mac-10. That's in a good position, I was about to say, but needs to deliver the headshot. Cannot do that this time. Predafly, over towards T-spawn, holding and hoping for people to walk into it, but you have to think that this one is already over. It is on lockdown. Predafly picks up one more. The last man standing. Will it be Braindead picking up a few pieces more? No, actually, it is not. It is Myth closing things out. A 13-7 scoreline for Lokale Vuurwolven as they do take the best of 1 against Baksteen. And that, ladies and gentlemen, that has brought us to the end of today's stream. A Benelux premiere showing once again, as we do unfortunately have to say goodbye to ROCM Esports today. That happened, of course, as the first match. Wide breeze? Yeah, it is wide breeze. It feels weird to be like a bit more wind down, but it is whatever, you know. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. It was one hell of a pleasure once again to be here. Bro, it's just that big, that huge. Nah, I'm not. Don't worry about it. No, but it was a pleasure once again. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully we'll see you all again on... I'll get you that info. Saturday. Saturday is when the next matches are going to be. So see you all back on Saturday. It will not be me. I will unfortunately only be here one more time. I will not say when, but you'll know when. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope to see you all back on Saturday, because that is when Ricky is going to take the mic. And of course, he's going to do just as good as a job. Probably even better than me. Probably even better than I do. So yeah, see you all then. Bye-bye. And until the next time. See ya.